Hey everyone, and welcome to a brand new deep dive.
Hello.
Buckle up, because today we're diving into a project that's seriously ambitious. It's aiming to completely reshape how we think about and, well, actually use cryptocurrency.
Yeah, we're talking about the RYO Project.
Exactly, from Anthony Diaz, Zenza Capital. And trust me, you are going to want to hear about this one. It's pretty exciting stuff.
What grabbed me right away, actually, was the name, RYO.
Simple, right?
Seems simple, but it's actually a nod to Ryo, you know, the old gold coin from Japan's Edo era.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know the specifics.
Yeah, it's a really clever way to symbolize like a digital rebirth of value. And they got the trademark in Japan right away, which, you know, shows real strategic thinking from the start.
Absolutely. And the origin story, this sort of aha moment, it's so relatable.
The Bitcoin payment problem.
Yeah. Back in 2013, Anthony was trying to get Bitcoin payments working for his existing business in Japan, health food beauty care.
Right, a well-established business.
And he just called it an absolute nightmare, just trying to make it smooth.
I can imagine. Crypto back then was challenging.
Totally. So instead of giving up, he thought, okay, there has to be a better way.
Yeah.
And that frustration essentially became the seed for the whole RYO project.
And that leads right into their core philosophy, which I think is key.
Customer first.
Customer first, exactly. It's not just, let's build some cool tech, it's what's the actual problem, you know?
Well,
the complexity of using crypto. Okay, let's build the user first.
I love that approach.
Yeah.
So they've got this big vision,
Yeah.
and they're building, well, an entire ecosystem around it.
Right, it's not just one piece.
At the center, you have the RYO Coin. That's their main cryptocurrency. But like you said, it's not just another coin out there.
No, the focus is usability.
And that's where the Life Wallet app comes in, the mobile app.
Yeah.
Forget those crazy long crypto addresses. Their goal is making sending crypto like as easy as sending a text or an email.
Which would be amazing.
I mean, just imagine how much simpler that makes everything.
It really lowers the barrier, doesn't it, for so many people? If it feels intuitive, familiar, that's how you get real adoption.
Totally. And then there's the global mall.
Right, the e-commerce side.
Yeah, and it's not just some theoretical thing. It's an actual platform where you can, buy and sell stuff using crypto.
And this connects back to his existing business, doesn't it?
Exactly. This is where it gets really interesting. Anthony's established Japanese business 30 years running.
Wow, 30 years.
That gives him this huge advantage, right? A built-in customer base.
Right.
People who already know him, trust him. I'm not starting cold. Big head start.
That's huge. Building on existing trust and knowing that specific market, Japan, so well.
And they tackled the access problem, too. How do you get cash into crypto easily?
Yeah, the ATM partnership.
Yes, partnering with a licensed crypto ATM network in Japan. Brilliant.
So people can just walk up, put in cash, get RYO Coin, or the other way around.
Pretty much. Cash to crypto, crypto to cash, making it feel real, tangible.
Yeah.
Anthony wants using crypto to feel like
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, that little beep sound when you swipe a credit card in Japan.
Exactly. That effortless feeling. That's the goal.
Making it seamless. Okay, so that's the core infrastructure, but there's another layer, as in their RYO-CHAN.
I guess RYO-CHAN. Okay, hold on, because this isn't just your typical meme coin. They're calling it a meme token with a mission.
A mission involving utility, which is often missing with meme tokens.
Utility, exactly. And the big utility comes from AI. Tell us about that integration.
Yeah, this is pretty groundbreaking, actually. They've integrated an AI platform directly with RYO-CHAN. Two main things it does.
Yeah.
First, smart contract analysis. So instead of you trying to figure out if some other meme token is legit or a scam.
Which is terrifying for newcomers.
Right. The AI analyzes its smart contract and gives you a simple rating, like amazing, or good, not so good, or even run away.
Wow, just straight up run away. That's fantastic.
It's basically an AI safety check, in simple terms.
That is a potential game changer.
Yeah.
Seriously. For average users who are curious but, scared of rug pulls and scams, puts analysis in their hands.
Precisely. And the second AI function, portfolio management.
Okay, how did that work?
Well, you set the rules, like trading times, stop-loss levels, things like that. And the AI acts as a kind of assistant, helping manage your RYO-CHAN holdings based on your parameters.
So you're still in control, but you have an AI helper.
Exactly. User-controlled AI trading assistant, basically, for your RYO-CHAN.
And RYO-CHAN isn't just floating out there on its own, right? It's connected to everything else.
Deeply integrated. You can use it in the global mall. They plan to integrate it with the ATMs eventually, and you manage it all in the Life Wallet.
It all connects. The coin, the wallet, the mall, the meme token, the AI. It's a whole system.
Creating that seamless experience we talked about, where all these crypto pieces actually work together easily.
Okay, but wait, there's more. A game.
Ah, yes.
RYO-CHAN Adventures.
A play-to-earn game. Based on Japanese samurai lore. Now you really have my attention.
Yeah. The idea is you play the game, you earn points in the game, and then you can convert those points into actual RYO-CHAN tokens.
So playing a fun game actually gets you crypto within their ecosystem.
That's the plan, making earning and interacting fun. And they're even talking about location-based stuff down the line.
Location-based, like...
Think, maybe, an enhanced Pokemon Go kind of vibe, where your real-world location ties into the samurai game world somehow.
Whoa, okay, that sounds incredibly cool. When can we expect this samurai adventure?
They're coding now. Target launch is Q4 this year.
So coming up soon. Very exciting.
It's definitely on the horizon.
Right.
Now let's maybe circle back to why Japan was the first market.
Right. It makes sense with Anthony's background there, but there's more to it.
Yeah, definitely. Trust is a big factor. Culture. And that historical link with the RYO currency name we mentioned.
It resonates.
It resonates. And Anthony genuinely sees Japan as, well, a perfect society. In many ways trustworthy, reliable. His 30 years doing business there built real credibility.
And that Japanese focus on customer service fits perfectly with their customer-first idea.
Absolutely. It all aligns. Plus, strategically, they feel if they can make it work well in Japan,
Then they can succeed across Asia.
that seems to be the thinking, a very focused, strategic rollout.
Okay, so how are they planning to market this, to get the word out? Because crypto marketing can be dense.
Right. Their approach sounds different. It's about simplicity, benefits, storytelling, not just complex tech specs.
More like mainstream marketing?
Kind of, yeah. They mentioned looking at campaigns like Nike's Just Do It, that feeling of action, accessibility, or Red Bull focusing on the experience, the lifestyle.
I love that. Making crypto feel practical, useful, part of daily life.
Exactly. It's about how Web3 improves your life, not just the tech itself. That's how you bring in the masses, you know?
Makes total sense. And they're really focused on their community too.
Very much so. Offering special info, perks, incentives for the early supporters, building that core group.
And they even have a leaderboard system
Yeah.
to show who's contributing.
Yeah. To visualize contributions, encourage participation. It's a neat way to build that community spirit.
That's really smart. And there's a charitable angle too.
There is, and it's really commendable. 5% of RYO-CHAN revenue is earmarked for animal welfare organizations.
Oh, wow.
And the nice part is, users get some say in which organizations receive the funds.
That's fantastic. Giving the community a voice even in the philanthropy. This project just keeps adding layers.
It's very thoughtfully put together, and underpinning a lot of the future potential, as we touched on, is AI.
Right. Anthony's a big believer in AI's impact.
Huge believer. He sees it as transformative, accelerating everything, and enhancing projects like RYO significantly. They want to be right at the forefront of the big AI shifts expected in the next couple of years.
It feels like they're building for the future, not just for today.
That's the sense I get.
Okay, so for people listening right now who are probably as intrigued as I am, how can they get involved? Where are things at?
Okay, so RYO Coin itself is already listed on 4 exchanges. You can trade it now.
Got it. And RYO-CHAN, the meme token with the mission.
RYO-CHAN is currently in its pre-sale phase. There are 3 phases planned. Right now, being the initial phase, it offers the lowest prices. So definite advantage for early adopters.
And where do people go for that pre-sale?
The website is ryochan.com. RYOCHAN.com.
Perfect. RYO-CHAN.com. We'll make sure that's clear for everyone. So, wrapping this all together, what's the ultimate goal? The big dream here?
I think it boils down to making cryptocurrency, well, real every day. So user-friendly that, as Anthony put it,
Even your grandmother could use it.
exactly, taking it out of the niche techie corner and making it a simple, intuitive tool for absolutely everyone, unlocking crypto's potential for the masses.
Wow. Just wow. This deep dive into the RYO project has been absolutely incredible.
That's quite something, isn't it?
It really is. The sheer ambition making crypto truly for everyone. The smart use of AI, that cool samurai game coming up, the focus on community, even giving back. It just paints this amazing picture.
A picture of a simpler Web3 future, maybe.
Exactly. A future where Web3 isn't some scary, complex thing only for tech experts, but just a simple, empowering, convenient part of how we all live our daily lives.
Like sending that text message.
Imagine managing digital assets, engaging online, as easy as sending a quick message. The RYO Project, it feels like it's about more than just crypto. It's about simplifying our future, making these amazing Web3 possibilities real for all of us.
That's the hope.
I don't know about you, but I am absolutely buzzing with excitement about what this could all mean. It feels really hopeful.
Me too. It'll be fascinating to watch it unfold.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today, and thank you all for listening.
Thanks, everyone.
Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and keep looking towards all the amazing possibilities ahead. Bye for now.